to my channel. Welcome to Cindy Love and Stitch. This is a channel about cross stitching, and today for the first time a little bit of knitting. I can't wait to share that with you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for returning, and if you're new, welcome. Well, this feels a bit like a weird morning because I did not know if I wanted to do a Flosstube this week, because first of all I don't have really that much to show you guys because we are renovating our attic, and a lot of energy and our time is going towards that. And then second, yesterday I was really feeling, because of the whole situation with Russia and the Ukraine, and I was feeling so sad and scared and pissed off that I was like, I'm not gonna film a Flosstube because cross stitching is about fun and color and sharing the pretty things in life and sharing the love for the pretty things. But that's not right, because it's not always fun about fun. Well, it is, but it's the other side is also part of life. So then I was like, no, I am going to do this because I just want to connect with you guys. And so I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I did. And, after yesterday, I just felt like the only thing I can do is send my love to all who are suffering these circumstances, and to let everyone know, we're in this together, and let's just connect from the heart. I think that's the most important thing, and that's why I think this community is just so. I always find it hard to explain to other people. I don't know if you could recognize that if you also film Flosstubes, but I also always find it hard to tell them. I make YouTube films about cross stitching, and I can just see people think, oh, okay. Fun, I think. But this community is so much more to me, and I think to all of you guys. And it's hard. I find it hard to explain because we are sharing our passion for something, and it connects us big time all over the world. How cool is that? We're sharing our love and light in this community, and that's just great. So that's why I'm here. I got over myself and I'm here. Okay, today, because we're going to talk about cross stitch, of course. As I told you in the beginning, I don't have too much to share, but I do have some nice things I really want to talk to you about. First of all, let's just start. So, hello everyone. Hello sunshine. I hope the lighting is okay, because it's kind of rainy here in Holland. It has been stormy and windy and rainy for over a week now, I think. So I hope you don't get annoyed by our lamp up there. The first thing I want to share with you is a finish. It was a little bit of a stitch along with my Instagram friend in the House of Aquarius, and I will link her down below. And then, I was meaning to finish it with her before Valentine, but I got out of floss. I got just my floss. It was gone. So I needed to order some new one. So I did not finish this before Valentine. I did finish it before the next year, of course. And the pattern is Let Love Rule by Modern Folk Embroidery. And I stitched it on a 32 count with Weeks Dye Works Blue Coat Blue. Let me see if I'm correct. Yes, Blue Coat Blue. And the fabric is Zweigart. I think it's a cream, but I'm not sure. It is kind of a natural color. And this is how it turned out. Let Love Rule. And this is my first finish for my blue double. I'm not going to do a blue double, but I want to have a double with all little pillows in it, and the main color of the pillows will be blue because it's my favorite color. Look, isn't that cute? Let Love Rule. I did make a little bit of a mistake. over there. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Maybe you can let me know if you see it. So that's the finish. I will not FFO it until I have collected all the finished pillows together, and then I'm going to FFO them all at once and put them in my double. It's a fun project. Okay, that was my first project. Then the second one I want to share with you is, of course, Hands Across the Sea samplers and Roberts. Ta-da-da. Is it really glary? No, it's okay like this, I think. I love the colors on this one. I love that it's a different kind of sampler. Yeah, really like it. And I'm stitching this on a 40 count. And it's a 40 count Ecru. And I'm stitching it with all the S called for silks. And these are the silks. And they stitch, oh, it's so much fun to stitch with these. And I love stitching on 40 count, you know, because it turns out so pretty. And these are the threads. Really pretty. And I will show you where I'm at this moment. I stitched on this a little bit. I'm not sure where I was last time, but this is how it looks right now. Ta-da-da. And the colors are so pretty on this one. And what I did so far, I almost finished the second page. And what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to work on the border for a while. And then filling out. That's also possible, of course. And I'm working it with a booklet from Hands Across the Sea samplers. And I love them. I love the booklets because they have these big patterns inside them. So you can work your way from page to page if you want. So this one will be worked on because I really like working on it. And I'm stitching it 1/2. And I told you, it's an Ecru, yeah. Also a Zweigart. I usually work on Zweigart because here in Holland it's easy to come by, and I love the fabrics. They're a bit, I don't know, not stiff. That's not what I want to say. I just think they, yeah, I love them. Then the third project I want to share with you, long dog samplers, Pavane, of course. And I love the blue color of this one. And I'm stitching it on a 40 count light Mocha, also by Zweigart. And I'm stitching it with Classic Colorworks Belle Soie Bleu Clair. Pervain. Turn your face to the sun and the shadows fall behind you. We can use that right now. And this is the thread. It's so pretty. I'm showing this to you every video, I think, but who cares? It's so pretty. Look. And I'm already working with my second skein, so they're quite expensive. They're about 10 euros, I believe, per skein. And I need, I think I will need maybe 2 or 3 or 4 more. I don't know. So it's an expensive project, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So that's Pavane, and I'm also using my own made scissor fob for this one. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? I wanted to show you this in my last video, but I forgot, so. It's fun to make because my daughter has a lot of beads and all that kind of stuff, a big box. And I was like, I can use that. I can try to make scissor fobs with that. She always makes bracelets and that kind of stuff. So I just, yeah, really like making it. But more important, where am I at with Pavane? I'm going to show you, of course. Ta-da! I did not work a lot on this one. As I told you, we're really busy with renovating the attic and all, so I did not stitch a lot. I did stitch on different projects, but not a lot. And I worked on these two flowers and the border a little bit. And it's so pretty. And this one will also stay in my rotation. Well, I don't really have a rotation, to be honest. I just pick what I want to pick and stitch on that. And sometimes I will stitch on something for a week. And sometimes I'm like, no, I'm, working on something for 2-3 days and then I'm going to the next project. And it depends, I think, and how I'm feeling. So that's Pervain. First, a sip of tea, or a cup of tea. Cheers. Okay, then I'm going to a project I haven't worked on for a long time, because I was thinking, well, it's kind of a springy, summery project. In the end, it doesn't matter, of course, but I always like to stitch a little bit with the seasons. And then I saw her and I was like, I need to stitch her. And yeah, maybe you can guess what it is. It's Flower Scarf by Lennart. And she is in this bag. And she is from, well, it's a kit from Lanarte. And comes with the called-for flosses. Really pretty colors. And I believe it's a 28 count or a 32 count. Even weave. It stitches up really nice and quick also, because maybe it's a bigger count. These are the red and lighter tones, skin tones, and then here are the blues. Also really pretty blues. And where I am at, I don't have the pattern here, or she comes in a box. All the kits from Lennart, a lot of kits from Lennart come in a box, really pretty. And there you can see how she will look in the end, but I don't have it right here. Maybe I will insert a picture, maybe, if I think of it, if I don't forget. But I can show you where I'm at, and she's still in my Q-snap. Because I'm working on her, and I will try to show her as best as I can. I cannot see myself right now, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there she is. Ta-da! Yeah, oh, she's so pretty. I'm in love with this one. It's a lot of work, but it's gorgeous. And what I worked on the last few days is this part. I did her back, and I worked on a scarf right here. And I want to keep on going because I want to finish her back, And it takes a lot of paying attention because of the skin colors. They are very similar when you're stitching with them. So I really need to watch my counting. Pretty, isn't it? But I have a long way to go because her scarf, it's so pretty with a lot of color, will be all over. Right over here. And there's a lot of blue also coming that has to be stitched besides her body and over her head. But this is her right now. Maybe I will stand up because I see the window shining through. That's not nice. Oh, this is better. So, if this is done, I want a new Lennart Beauty. I think they're so lovely. So we will be working on her some more the next few days, I think. And then I also have a new start, which I was have been planning a while. And that is at the easel, a free pattern from Artisy. Artisy. And I was shocked that it was a free pattern. I was like, huh? Because this is totally my style, you know, with the warm colors and the classic kind of picture. And this is it at the easel. The sun is starting to shine right now, so I hope you can still see everything at the easel. And this is my first really full coverage. And I'm I don't know if it's not too big. I think it's about 300 stitches wide and 220 stitches high. And I'm stitching this on an 80 count, so it will be 43 centimeters, 17 inches, by 32 centimeters, 12.5 inches. So it's not that big, but it is my first full coverage. And these are all the called for DMCs. There are a lot of DMCs, and I managed to get them on one ring, but it looks a bit, you know, busy. A lot of great colors, of course, a lot of colors. So, and where am I at? Oh, and I stitched this one with my Lowry lap stand. It was the first time I used it. I really used it. And what I was, you know, I was messing around a little bit with my Lowry stand because I did not know how to, I don't have a chair that I can really comfortably, is that the right word? Sit in and put the Lowry beneath one of the chair bowls. So I was not sure how to use it, you know, and then I thought, well, I don't have to put it under something. I can just grab a chair and put it beside me. And that's what I did, and that was just totally okay. Because I cannot put it beneath my couch because it's too wide, so it doesn't come all around. I'm explaining this really not clear. I use my Lowry and I'm happy with it. So let's look at my start up at the easel. It's a tiny start. I know. It's really tiny. Oh, it's an 18 count. Is it focusing? Yeah, it is. My phone is trying, but it's an 18 count. It's not a clear white. I didn't like the clear white. I don't know. It's kind of creamy. And it's an Ada. It's the first time I really I'm stitching on Ada. And I have to get, I'm getting used to stitching, you know, this, because it's totally different than stitching a sampler or stitching something else. It's really different. And I'm doing this with Pattern Keeper. That's great. At the other hand, I'm also a bit scared because it's on my phone. I have it on my phone. What if I lose my phone? You know? I don't have an Apple or an iPad, or I think maybe I can use... We do have a lot of that stuff in our house because we are with 5 people, but we don't have 5 iPads or 5. So I have it on my phone right now. I'm working on it on my phone, but I'm really scared I will lose it, and then I don't have any idea where I'm at. So tell me how you do it. How do you work with Pattern Keeper and full coverage? I'm curious. And the needle minder I made myself, which I'm really happy with. I really like it. So that was at the easel. A little bit of start, but it's a start. And then I will go to Oh, my book of days. Yes, of course. Ta-da! I love my book of days. It's so much fun to work in. And we're in February right now. And last time I told you that I'm going to do a theme every month. And this month is, of course, the theme of love, with Valentine and all. So I chose to use red stickers. And what I also want to do every month is put in a poem that's, I don't know, that makes me feel that, that makes my heart go just pew, for that month. So that's what I did for January. This was January, a lot of wintry stickers. And this is February. We're almost in March. This is February. A lot of red stickers, of course, a lot of nice flowers. You see, yeah. And then I have searched for a poem for February, and I want to read it with you, if you like. It is called All I Need, from Clarel Estevez. I did not hear from her, so she's new to me, but I'm going to read the poem for February right now. I cannot preach with feather-light tongue of the things I haven't lived. I lack the wisdom and experience that only the years and life can teach. I lack self-direction. I cannot show you the ways of life. I dissolve in thousands of moons. In the corner of longing I sit every night. But in this world full of wonders, one heart is all I need, which I hold, to love and be loved. I like that, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? To love and be loved. I think that's great for February. And then March. It's almost March, and what theme am I going to do for March? Well, that was easy, because in March my daughter becomes 11 years old, so that theme will be all about my daughter. And I will use all the stickers I know of things she loves. She loves butterflies and colors and yellow. So March is the theme of my daughter, Amélie. And I will look for a great poem, of course, that fits that theme. So that's my book of days. And then I have, plans, yes. I am kitting up my second pillow for my double. And that is from Blackbird Designs, Loose Feathers for the Birds, number 6. And that's this one. With also some lovely blues, of course. And I'm going to stitch this on a 40 count, so it will be quite small, because it's 91 stitches wide and 91 stitches high. And this is stitched on a 36 count. Picture this plus ale. But I'm gonna do it on a 40 count. It's a natural color by Zweigart, something I had laying around, so I'm not sure what the color is called. No, it's kind of natural. Maybe I will coffee and tea dye it a little bit to give it a bit more grungy look. I think I will do that. And then the colors I chose for now. It is possible that when I'm stitching, the colors will change, I think, depending on how it looks on the fabric. But the colors I chose for now are, let me show you. Oh, it doesn't want to. Okay, second try. Yeah, it's working a little bit. These are the colors. What do you think? They are really bright blues, you know? I think it's great. I also have two, these are all DMCs, and I have 2 weeks dye works. And I do think I will, yeah, tea dye this a little bit. Yeah, I think that will be pretty. And the 2 weeks dye works I have are Blue Coat Blue, because I had still something left from my finished Let Love Rule. And then also Chestnut, this, the warm brown. I love this color. And I was thinking about using that one for the roof of the house. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use this one for, but it's too pretty not to use. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. So this is what I'm going to use. Yay! For my second pillow. And I'm not sure when I'm going to start this. But the kidding up part is also, it's so much fun. I like it. So that's a little bit of a plan, I think. Then some haul. I ordered some haul on 1, 2, 3 stitch. Well, only one pattern. Also with smalls from the Paris Cooler, I believe. And I can pick it up this afternoon. So I cannot show you this time, but I will show it to you next video, of course. And I also downloaded one from Etsy. And it's a pattern called Polar Bear from Victoria Ivchenko. And she has an Etsy shop. She also is on Instagram. I think you guys know her, but she has such great patterns. Yeah, I just really like them. But I will put, it's on my phone right now, and I couldn't print it because our printer just quit yesterday. So I will put a picture of Polar Bear right here. And of course I will put all of Victoria's, her Instagram and links on in the Dropbox down below. So that's a little bit of planning. Well, I believe for today, oh no, something. Yes, one more thing. And then I'm done. It's a short video for me, you know. One more thing. I started knitting. When I was younger, I knitted a lot. I loved it. And I was wishing for it I've been wanting to do it for a long time right now. But, I thought, I'm cross-stitching. Where do I get the time to also start knitting and do all that other fun stuff? And then I went to this wool winkel in Utrecht. And yeah, that was it. I bought some wool. Really lovely color. And I'm starting out really simple. I'm knitting a scarf right now, a shawl. And really easy. And then I'm just gonna build it up and I don't know. But it's fun because my daughter also really likes it. So she's starting knitting right now. So we're knitting together. It's, I don't know, it's cozy. And the wool is called, it's from alpaca, cotton and virgin wool. It was quite expensive. My mind was saying, oh, you can buy 3 scarves in the just in store, you know, for this wool, the costs of this wool. But it's about the process, you know. I don't know how this is called. I don't have it here with me. I'm sorry. Next time I will tell you a bit more about it. But this is the color. Look. And it's so soft. Of course, I love this color. Yeah. It's kind of a teal blue, teal. And where I'm at, I'm knitting it with these old needles from my mom. She used to knit with these. Number 7. And I am... How is this called? It's not... It's the... Oh... In Holland we call it the gerstekorrelsteek. But I'm not sure how to call it in English. I will be sure next video I can tell you a little bit more about this. But it's so much fun to do. And I already did a little bit, you know. So this will be a really simple scarf. Ta-da! Love the color. Just to, you know, to build up my confidence about knitting. And I like doing it, so that was something I wanted to share with you. And then I believe that's it for today. Yeah, I believe that's it. It's a short one, guys. Oh, that's okay. I want to wish you all a really, really nice, loving weekend with family, friends, and creative stuff, and creating and having fun, and you know, enjoy the simple things in life. Have a great weekend. Thank you all for watching. If you love this content, the content of this video, don't forget to subscribe or give me a thumbs up so other people can find me more easily. Or push the bell button so you will get notified when there's a new video being uploaded. And for now, thank you. Bye bye.